Hi everyone, I'm Miss Karen at Adams Memorial Library and I'm here with Dandelion and Bryony so we can do the book report for you. Now you might notice that Dandelion and Bryony have found some rain boots and we have an umbrella here in case it starts to rain in the library because I feel like as long as you have your umbrella and your rain boots, you're always good to go in the rain. But you know, we're worried it could have some rain in the library because we have rain boots. Rain books to share with you this week. And it's always best to be prepared. So the books this week are My Side of the Car by Kate Feiffer, who did the words, and her father, Jules Feiffer, did the pictures. This book's just called Rain. If you have your frog hat, it's always a good day to be out in the rain. This was written by Linda Ashman, and the illustrations are by Christian Robinson. Or if you have a wonderful big umbrella, you're also set if it starts to rain. This book's called Hello, Rain, and it's written by Maclear, and the illustrations are by Chris Turnham. And this one, well, it's not very colorful, and except for this, which I guess the book's called The Umbrella. I guess you think that could be an umbrella? I think so. The Umbrella was written by Beth, Ferry, and the illustrations are by Tom Lichtenheld. So let me tell you a little bit more about these stories. In My Side of the Car, Sadie and her dad are going to the zoo, and Sadie is so excited because she really wants to go to the zoo. She knows the animals in the zoo really want to see her. There, can you see how excited she is? But they have tried to go to the zoo before and it hasn't worked. There was that time that they were supposed to go to the zoo and then her mom tripped over a toy fire engine and then they had to go to the hospital instead because her mom hurt her foot. So that wasn't good. And then there was the day that their dog got lost and they spent all day looking for the dog who seemed to enjoy his day out, but that meant they couldn't go to the zoo. And then there was the day that Sadie's grandparents paid a surprise visit, and they don't really like the zoo, so they went to the museum instead. So no zoo that day. But today they are finally getting to go, and they're going to see all the animals like the tigers and the polar bears and the giraffes and the elephants and the monkeys, and it's going to be so great until her dad says, Sadie, it's raining. Oh. But Sadie looks out the window and she says, no, it's not. And Dad says, yeah, it's raining. And Sadie says, it's not raining on my side of the car. Have you ever had that happen to you if you were driving, where it was raining on one side of the car but not the other? That's what Sadie says. No, on my side, it's nice and dry and sunny, and people are going to the zoo all over the world. And Dad says, you know, it's kind of getting a little worse on my side. Is it raining at all on your side? And Sadie says, maybe one drop that came over from your side of the car. But I don't know. You think it might start raining on Sadie's side of the car too? Are they going to be able to go to the zoo? Oh, well, you're going to have to check this book out from the library and you can find out. So that was My Side of the Car. Now in Rain, this little fellow is always pretty happy, but also there's this older fella who's really mostly cranky. And he says, rain, but his little voice says, rain, yay! And even as they're getting ready, he says, nasty galoshes, blasted overcoat, there goes my hair. I don't even think he has that much hair to have to worry about getting wet, but he doesn't want to get it wet. But this little boy is excited to go out in the rain. His mother says, is it raining cats and dogs? He says it's raining frogs and pollywogs. Hippity hop, ribbit, ribbit. Because again, it's got that cool frog hat. So they go out for walks, but the man is kind of cranky, kind of makes everybody else feel bad too. He's just so grumpy and in such a bad mood, starts to make other people feel a little bad. But This little fellow is so cheerful, it starts to make other people happy, luckily. So as they're walking along, people are starting to feel a little sad when they're around the grumpy man, but all the people who get to see that little boy are feeling a little happier until finally they all get to the Rain or Shine Cafe. The man says, finally. And the boy and his mom say, we're here. So there they are inside the cafe, enjoying a treat on a rainy day. And I don't know, you think grumpy can overcome happy, or maybe the other way around? So if you check this book out from the library, you can find out what happens when two people meet in a cafe on a rainy day. This little girl is so excited about the rain because the rain is a chance to use this big, beautiful umbrella that she has. And do you know, sometimes you can tell it might be going to rain. Sometimes the air feels kind of wet and humid. Sometimes it kind of has a smell that smells like maybe rain. Sometimes the wind picks up a little bit and you think, oh, maybe it's going to rain. Well, some people, when it starts to rain, stay inside, and some people, when it starts to rain, think this is our chance to go out. So have old raincoat, rubber boots. See, again, boots will help. And a big umbrella, the best umbrella that is green and orange and yellow and blue and green and orange and yellow and blue. So ready to go outside. And you see all the great things that happen in the rain, like you could see frogs, you could see worms, you could see snails, and you could jump in the puddles. But as they walk along, the girl thinks about all the things that the rain helps, like all the plants, all these pretty flowers that they're seeing. Their roots are getting a nice drink from the rain. It is a great time to be outside. You can go to the park, see how things are there. The only time it might not be quite so good if it's raining outside is if there's a crash and a flash. Uh-oh, maybe that's the time to go inside and enjoy the rain from inside the house. But I really like this book because of the rain, and also we all like beautiful pictures in this and lots of color. And so who thought you could do a lot of color on a rainy day? Well, these people did. So if you check this book out from the library, you can see. Now this book, The Umbrella, is not quite so colorful. It's a little bit dreary in this book. Yes, dreary. Oh, weary. There's 3 kids at the bus stop and they're just so tired of this rain. It's dim. It's grim. Drip, drop, nonstop. Oh, will this rain ever end? But, you know, if you got a dog, you gotta go, rain or snow. Gotta take your dog for a walk, so you might as well make the best of it. Come on, pup, hurry up. But, oh, boom. Uh-oh, it's thunder again. So they don't want to be out in the thunder, but let's go under this awning and say, well, hey, this looks like an interesting store. It might have some interesting things inside. Huh, there's an old chest. What's in there? Wait, Pup found something. What is that? Is it a boat? Is it a coat? Oh, but it's free, so, well, hey, if it's free, you can't beat that. There. The nice lady at the store wraps it up for them and they can have it. So what do you think it is? I'm guessing it's an umbrella that's maybe was well loved and well used. So I don't know how much help it would be, but luckily she has her raincoat and her boots, so she can just hold the umbrella and, you know, it's free. Maybe there's something they can do with it. as they go dashing, splashing. Pitter-patter goes the rain, but oh dear, look what's happening to that yellow umbrella. Uh-oh. Crumble, tumble, trail of tatters. Oh dear. I guess it was so old it couldn't really handle being outside anymore. Ah. And when they get home, there's practically nothing left. Oh, mad, sad, too bad. Oh well, but what do you think? Can you imagine that this trail of tatters might bring something else? Something interesting? Something that maybe would even make people feel better about the rain? I'd have to check this book out. This is new. We just got this one in the umbrella, so you can come and check it out and find out what happens. Are those other kids ever going to feel better about the rain? So a rainy day is always a good day to read a book if you don't want to go outside, so you can come to the library and check these out for yourself. And thank you very much for watching and for joining us this week. And we'll be back next week, to talk about some more books with you. So thank you very much, friends. Bye.